Hey, what's up there, YouTube? How you doing? Supposed to be on my vacation right now, which I am, but I ended up getting asked to work at my other job, my part-time gig, for a couple hours slicing meat. And I figured, what the hell? I couldn't go right away anyway. Waiting on, I'm going up to Gettysburg, by the way. Try to get up there tomorrow, hopefully. Um, I have to get an oil change in my car and run it through inspection real fast tomorrow morning. Then probably by afternoon I'll be on my way up. My brother's supposed to go with me, my older brother, but I have a weird feeling he's going to screw things up. But who knows? Maybe he'll come. Anyway, hopped on here to talk about something's happening. I believe it might be in Austin, Texas. I heard it the other day, and I haven't heard much more about it. I think I heard like two things about it. One when I first originally heard it, and then another later that day, and then I didn't hear anything. And it's probably getting pushed out of the news cycle, trying to hide it. But what I heard was there's an abortion clinic that's right now offering like a satanic ritual for you to with your abortion, and trying to make it sound like a good thing. What kind of crazy sick shit is that? You're murdering a child, and you're offering it up to Satan. That's what you're doing. And they're just telling you flat out, and that makes it even worse if you get that kind of an abortion. You can't. There's no way you can say that. Oh, it's my right as a woman. No, murder. That's saying you're murdering this child. It's no long. I can't even go here because I know I'll probably end up with a strike or some shit because they don't. YouTube doesn't care about human life, so it is what it is. We'll just leave it at that. Evidently, if they did, they'd be allowing you to speak on this stuff that's killing people. The thing with the thing. The juice, the magical juice that you know that elf, the evil elf, Anthony Fauci invented or was pushing. Look at this, my cat just what are you doing? I can't. This cat jumps on me all the time. I can't do anything without what? All right. So anyway, what I'm saying is society's getting so sick it's not even funny. It's way off the deep end, and it just keeps getting worse. And the other thing I wanted to bring up too that I thought was really screwed up a couple years ago when they had the Black Lives Matter stuff going on. Where they burned half the country down and nobody got in trouble for that for some reason. Oh, they're black. Okay, it's okay. Burn that the rest of the country down. You're black. You can do that. That's bullshit. And most black people know it's bullshit. And thank God they're waking up to that bullshit. We're all Americans. What are you going to just destroy your own neighborhoods and everything because somebody told you to? Some George Soros puppet that's trying to divide and conquer the whole nation. Anyway, I wanted to talk about. I think her name was it the mayor down Bauer or what the Bowser, the mayor down in Washington. I don't remember her first name, but her last name's Bowser, as in like a dog, like a pit bull or something. She wanted to put on well, they actually did. They put Black Lives Matter like huge letters in the middle of the street on the road. Okay, the roads that we paid for with our taxes. Did we get any say on that? No. Okay, but wait a minute. It gets better than that. They allowed them to tear down statues that we thought were important. The ones that helped form America. And did they go after Martin Luther King statue at all? Just saying. Yeah. That's communism. Divide and conquer and cause hatred that happened 50, 60, 70 years ago. and trying to keep it alive, keep stoking the flames, and then act like, yeah, you guys are white supremacists. You're not willing to bow down and kiss our ass and burn down everything that you value. You know, people are on bad drugs if you think that. You know, I wouldn't. I'm not even going there. Getting off the subject right now. Um, well, anyway, I just wanted to say this. Bowser didn't want them to. They were going to paint over. They painted over the Black Lives Matter thing, right? And it costs like $200,000, something really crazy. So, some company that she hired charged $200,000 and had all this equipment they didn't need to try to justify it. And like, guess what? They're stealing money. It's as simple as that. Uh, that's the old, here, we need this for this, but we're going to bring it over here, it's bait and switch or whatever. And they're putting it in their coffers for the Democrat Party or whoever. It is the Democrat Party doing it. And the whole thing is that that was a shit ton of our tax money. So people wanted them to go and paint no one is above the law. And for some reason, Bowser didn't want that. Yet they use that towards Trump all the time. They say, oh, no one's above the law. Yeah, exactly. No one is above the law. But you know what? Why were J6 people thrown into jail and still ain't got out, right? And yet black people ran around and burned things down all over, and there's no arson charges, there's nothing. They just bailed them out in a trial. Oh, we're trying to make it equal. This guy over here, he needs to kill your relatives because it's Tuesday, you know. What the fuck? Where's their logic? You know, something happened 150 years ago that none of us had any control over, and they want reparations of millions of dollars. Come on, man. I'll tell you who I respect. One really great black actor and a great person from what I see, because he's trying to tell people you got to pick yourself up by your own bootstraps, and this person did, and that would be Morgan Freeman. And all this victim mentality shit's got to go. You know, America got built by people who were tough enough to get up and fight. You know, life knocked them on their ass, and they got up and they had the Industrial Revolution, and they did stuff. They didn't sit there with their hand out wanting, you know, this, that, and the other thing, welfare. And the only reason these people who were collecting welfare got in this position is because the Democrat Party, you know, made it so families split apart. You know, they just destroyed the family unit. So, you know, they're paying more money to single black woman who had kids. And so what there was going on is they're running back and forth, having multiple kids to get more money, and this shit's nuts. Shit's nuts. They got to make it make sense. That's all. But luckily, like I said, black people are smarter than the Democrats are giving them credit for. The Democrats are racist as hell. They're the ones that started the KKK. Go look into that. I'm just sick of all this, and I went way off topic here, but just look at what's going on. It's just, we can't fight among ourselves. We got to pull together, save this country, and you know what? Living well is the best revenge. Is that what they say? And we got to live well. We got to live well together. We can't be. I can't even think right now. I'm tired. I'm gonna come back tomorrow and finish this.